Hello and welcome back to some more model building. My hair is really wet, so I'm sorry it looks bad. What's up JT? What's up Roms? What's up everyone? I hope you guys are doing well today. I basically left everything the way it was from yesterday and I figured we'd just get back into it today. I was really hoping we could get through all of the painting yesterday, but I don't think it worked. I think we are going to have to do I know we're going to have to do some green, and I think we're probably going to have to go over a few of the white pieces too. But what we'll do when we start is, maybe I should get a fresh paper towel. This one's pretty beat up, but we'll see. We'll do when we start is I'm going to take a look at all of these pieces that I worked on yesterday and see, excuse me, my nose is running. I did take allergy medicine, but it's going to take a little bit to kick in. Take a look at all the pieces we did yesterday and see if anything looks like it needs another coat, or like I saw a few things that look like they probably should have been sanded before I painted them. So we'll do that, and then I'm hoping we get through all the painting today, at least whatever it's telling me to do right now, and we can actually start assembling the building a little bit. I should have brought Mod Podge in here. They have glue, but I think we're probably gonna want like a top coat sealant as well. Let me go grab that real quick just before we get started, and then if we need to go get more stuff we will, but I think that's probably... Oh, I have extra sandpaper. I should grab another piece. So let me actually put the starting back on just in case anybody new comes in and it's like, okay, cool, empty chair. And then I'll be right back with you. It's okay, I'll be right back, my darling. I'm just gonna grab something. Okay, sorry about that. Whew. Oh, Michael, 7 months of your favorite pond. Can life get any better? Yes, it can. Oh, that's so kind. What would you like as your doodle? Thank you so much for 7 months. Cheers, my friend. That Stream Elements thing where it says old man Michael just subscribed for 7 months in a row. I want to see if I can change that one to, what would you like, Pondrick to doodle or something like that? Yeah, but the fox was for January. This is for February. What would you like as your February doodle? I'll write it down on the list. So, do you have a chicken? I have a Minecraft chicken. Would you like, would you like just a chicken? I could do a chicken, or I could try. Alright, I'll put you down for chicken. So, we're gonna get back into the model building. I'm very excited. I brought some Mod Podge, which is like a, wow, that's bright. It's like a sealant, kind of. It's a glue, it's like a light glue that you use to seal paper. So I'm thinking this is probably going to be painted over all of the surfaces, but especially because I thought they were gonna be stickers, but they're not. They're just like thin paper for like the wallpaper, the stones, like all the little decor pieces. So I think this will be very useful. Glue is really fast drying. No white pigment paint for you. Paint is mixed pretty well. And I also brought this. It's a little core from one of Juniper's poop bags. It's made out of like a thick cardboard, and I don't know if it will be useful, but I'm gonna chuck it in the box because we might be able to make like little flower pots or something out of this. And then I also brought a couple pieces of sandpaper. So if we do any sanding today, I'm gonna try to remember to turn the mic off because it is a horrible noise. I went back and listened to it. It's atrocious. And I think we will do sanding, so okay. Let's get started. Here we are with our hand cam. Start out, I'm going to check all of these little pieces that we painted yesterday and see if anything looks like it needs another coat, or if anything looks like it needs like a few of these. This particularly, I don't know if it's going to show up, it's so rough. I think I should have sanded it before I painted it, unfortunately. And because it's going to be like on the exterior of the build, it matters. It's not going to be easy to hide because it goes kind of like this. And it's really gonna show that it's so rough on the top. If it was just the back or something, like I'd say, forget it, we'll just hide it, but I don't think we can. So this one's gonna need some work. Let's take a look at these little pieces here. This one's got fingerprints in it, but I don't think that's so bad, because we can put that on the back. This is not perfect, but I think it's good enough. Oh, it's so sweet. This one I think needs to be sanded. I thought I did sand these, but they look really rough. Where's the camera? It's not gonna really show, I don't think. There's like the little lines where you cut it out. It's really bad. Well, if we're gonna do all of these, we might as well do this one too, because it's a little rough. Looks like we're gonna be painting white, because all this stuff has a lot of ridges on it. Alright, all these little pieces, I want to sand them down a little bit and paint them some more. These edges look pretty good. They look pretty well covered. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I need to get my chair a little bit closer. I'll do it in a second. And then I don't think these surfaces needed to be painted. Something else I kind of wanted to try was to, and I was thinking we could test it on this because this is not going to show, is to take a little bit of this green paint and mix it with a little bit of the white paint and see if we can lighten it up just a touch. I thought it might be nice. There is no way that you, as a contractor, do not have access to sandpaper. I don't believe it for a second. Yeah, right. If I have sandpaper, I'm sure you have sandpaper or nail file or something. Like, they do contract work, they don't sand anything. If you want it sanded, you gotta sand it yourself. What's up, Shirby? How's it going? Nice emote. I love it. And I think these are okay. Let's see. The edges are a little weak, but... and pigment-wise, I mean. But I don't think they're gonna show. I think all the edges are gonna get covered up. Gio for president. I keep trying to convince him to run for office. Yeah, all this is gonna get covered with wood, so... I think... it's gonna be okay. What wood piece is that? Is that this one? Surely not. It's a totally different color. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, oh no, the edges do show. They do show. Okay, then maybe I'm just gonna go over all of the white edges one more time. I don't think these need to be sanded anymore. They look pretty smooth, but I do think they need a nice coat of white paint. What's up? Pedro. You not have the attention to do this? I get hyper focused on stuff like this and forget the world exists. I've been wanting to build one of these for like 7 years. I'm so excited I finally have it. I don't know if this sandpaper is high enough grit for this. I'm gonna pop the mic off and see. Have you ever built a Gundam? I feel like I wouldn't enjoy a Gundam as much as building like a little house. That's so sweet. Is he really in a Gundam Wing? I watched it in high school, but I don't remember it very well. Other than it was like, you use robots to fight a war. That's what I remember. I'm sort of tempted to go see if I have a nail file. I feel like it would be so much easier to do these teeny tiny things with a nail file than with a piece of sandpaper. Even though I've got a very tiny piece of sandpaper, it feels like it's gonna snap in my hands. A pencil's a good idea. I've got paintbrushes over here. Let's see if this works. Oh, that's nice. Good idea, Sherby. Good problem solving. Not filing too hard is a problem though, because I have to push hard enough to get the ridges off of it, and it's challenging. If I don't press very hard at all, like it just doesn't come off of there. This works okay. I think I've only got one nail file, and it's protect your fingers. This is very low grit sandpaper. It's okay. It's not really gonna hurt me. It's also not super effective, but it's the only one I have in the house right now. I have a nail file, but it's Juniper's, so I don't really want to use it on stuff with paint. I use it on her toenails when she's too skittish to get her nails cut. I don't really want to buy her a new one. Okay, I feel like this maybe is good enough. This is the bottom, so it doesn't matter as much, but it bothers me that there's still a little ridge. This actually looks good. I mean, it looks like a bad paint job, but it looks realistic for a building. I'm still gonna repaint it though. And then all these little ridges here, which I thought I had it well sanded, but I guess not. At a certain point, it's just gonna have to be good enough. because I'm not gonna spend forever sanding pieces. But I think we are gonna do a lot of sanding to start. So I want to sand like all these little pieces here, and then hopefully we can just paint and not have to worry about redoing or anything like that. I want to build today. It's hard to do it gently enough to get it sanded but not break it. I'm gonna turn the mic on. Okay, can you bring a variety pack? Because I need it for other stuff too. I can't remember what I need sandpaper for, but I know I do need some. It's in my Amazon cart right now. What did I need it for? Oh, sculpting. For sculpting. I was like, I've only got this very fine grit sandpaper, which is fine for finishing projects, but it's not great for like if you actually need to sand something down. And I found a variety pack for like $5. $6, something like that. I do need to go ahead and order it because I got this clay that I want to sculpt with, and I'll probably maybe even use some of it for this project. And it says it's like very sandable, but I've only got this little weenie sandpaper, which is better than no sandpaper, but it's not good. 1,000 and 2,000. I think this is 100 or 60 maybe. I don't know. It's not, it's fine. It's more like, I feel like it's more like for finishing a project than sanding down like a rough edge. On this it's fine, but I mean like if you're building a cabinet or something and you need to sand down an edge of a piece of wood, I don't think this one's very good for it. It'll take you a million years to make any progress at all. I think a belt sander is gonna snap your pieces for sure. This is working a little better than the old piece they gave me though. That got used up pretty fast. I'm sorry about the noise. Oh, I bet. Let's sand the rest of it as well while we're here. So maybe we can just be done with the sanding. What's up, Red? You know what just occurred to me? I should probably be wearing a mask while I'm doing this. It's probably not great to breathe in all this wood dust, huh? How you doing today? Let me go grab a mask. I don't want all this crap in my lungs. I've got enough problems. Okay, it's not like a great mask, but it's better than nothing. I don't think it's good to breathe all that fine particulate in. Especially because I plan to try to get through all of this sanding right now. So we haven't really done... I don't know what it's made out of, but I feel like it's probably better not to have it in the lungs. I haven't really built anything yet. We just got started. I checked over all of the white pieces, and I think these are okay. And I re-sanded these down. Oh yeah, also guys, there's a huge rainstorm rolling in again, which is great for upcoming fire season. But if the power goes out, I'm so sorry. If I can come back, I will. Sometimes it just doesn't work though. So just heads up, if I disappear, I'll try to come back. It takes me usually a little while to load everything and set back up. So it might even be like up to 15 minutes, but if I can come back, I will. If not, like, don't worry, because it's probably just the rain. Our power goes out a lot when it rains. And it's usually nothing bad, it's just inconvenient. Are you guys having a nice start to your weeks? Oh, I want my music back. Oh, my puppy. Made 3 flower beds? Like real ones or miniature ones? Miniature ones. I'm so sorry about this noise. I wish there was a way I could like filter it out. Back to work after a week off? Thoughts about career change. Happened on day 33. Oh. My hands aren't working very well. I'm still really fatigued from yesterday. I hope I don't mess it up. Huh? What do you mean, Realms? No, I would never do graffiti. Not unless someone paid me to paint a mural or something. I never, ever, ever would. I'm very respectful of other people's property. I'm gonna check the instructions quickly and see, because some of this might not actually be pieces we're gonna use. Some of it might be trash, and there's no reason to sand it if it's like not gonna get used. So let me look real quick. Okay, this one is... These I'm sure are gonna be, they're so tiny. These definitely look like they're purposely cut. All of this does, honestly. These two and these ones, I'm not sure about though. This is a piece. This one is a piece. I don't think this part is a piece. I don't think this part is a piece of it. These two look like they probably are. But it doesn't look like they are. It seems that these two are not pieces of it. So we'll wait, because I don't want to sand things I don't need to sand, and then if we need to do it later, we will. This is what we're making. I don't mind doing the sanding. I just don't want it on the video. I'm uploading these to my YouTube, and I want it to be like cozy and calm to watch, and not like loud, horrible noises. And I want to customize it so it'll be all like a bunch of stuff from our community. Okay, let's sand these pieces. Oops. It's so tiny. It's like a tiny splinter. Look at this. This is a piece, and this is a toothpick. It's so little. It's gonna get lost for sure. I should have brought like a little bowl or something in here to put it in. I was just keeping them in this teeny Ziploc bag. I think I'll put it in here because I feel like it's gonna get lost. And I'm sorry for the silence. I will be back. We're getting through it. There's not too much left to do. I wish I didn't wear lipstick. This mask is gonna be ruined inside. They're supposed to be reversible. I would really wear this as a necklace. I love stuff like this. I have a little ring that's very similar to this. Just like simple things from nature, a little piece of wood or something. I'm really into it. Almost done with the plain wood pieces though. I just have the green stuff left. Sheesh. I think it's time for a new piece of sandpaper. I'm glad I brought a lot in here. I didn't think I would use this much. No, it's super cold in here. It's like 68 degrees Fahrenheit or something. I'm freezing. That's cold for Florida. Alright, green pieces. I want to be done sanding so I can just leave the mic on and not have to keep turning it on and off. Alright, unfortunately I painted these already, so we'll have to go back over them again, but I already knew we were going to get into the green paint, so it's fine. Okay, I think we're good. I think I got it. We're gonna clean up glue trails or leave it like cobwebs. How much lipstick did I get on this mask? A lot. Gross. Dang it. I like these masks too. How bad? Blah. How bad does my lipstick look? Let me look at it. Not too bad. Let me clean myself up. I'm a disaster. Okay. So. That's the wrong screen. Okay, let me get a sip of my tea. Gosh, it's already noon. We have to go through some painting again. This little box held up pretty well though. It seems like, I don't want to squeeze it too hard, but it seems fairly sturdy. I think I'm gonna give it another coat of paint. It seems like it covered okay. Like, it looks a little lumpy, but it's so small, I don't think it's gonna matter. And I kind of want to clean up this surface so we don't have wood dust in the paint. Although that might be a good thing. Maybe it would fill in little gaps. So how do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll squirt this with some water and wipe it up. Kind of works a little bit. Should go just wash this, honestly. Let's try this. There, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. Okay. It's still really gross, actually. There we go. A little bit better. And I might try to lint roller it as well, because it's kind of gross. There's lots of little bits stuck to it. Still feels kind of bad, but that's okay. I'll wash it if we have to. Alright, there's my cutter. Let's get another paper towel. And I'm so tempted to try mixing a little bit of this green paint with a little bit of this white paint, but if I do, I'm gonna have to bring something in here to mix it with, and I have a very, very limited amount of space. This is a nice color of green, so maybe I should just stick with that and not push it too far. I don't know, I'm torn. I also think I might start with the green stuff because there's a lot less of it to paint. Maybe I can use this and like lean the things on it while they dry, like this, so they'll be a little bit up. Okay, here we go. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to paint. Yum. Let's see, what do I want to use for this? Probably like a very small paintbrush. I hope this opens. I had a really hard time with this one yesterday. Let's use this one. It still feels like there's little bits of stuff in here and it's making me very unhappy. Kind of texturally awful. Was that the paint water? No, I got a new one. Ta-da! Nice and clean. Won't be for long. I'm not actually sure what you're talking about. Which one? This? Is just a jar of chai. I drink out of jars a lot because since I got sick, I have problems with my manual dexterity and I'm too tired and I just drop stuff. So I kept dropping all of my pretty glasses and I don't like that. So I drink out of a lot more jars now and save the glasses for guests. Alright, here we go. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Try to keep it in frame. Is it zoomed in enough? Is this a good level, do you think? Fancy glassware. I'm tired of breaking my glasses and I can't really go out and shop for myself anymore. So I was like, I think I have like 5 or 6 left and I was like, you know what? I don't want to break the rest of them, so I'm just gonna save them for guests and now I'm gonna drink out of an old cheese, like salsa cheese jar. Nacho cheese. And that will be fine. Because they don't break as easily. There's still a lot of little wood bits on this one. I bet you can't see it. But they are there. I'm gonna try to just paint it down. No one needs to know. Your grandmother has separate living room, different times, definitely. My grandparents had like a living room where we would all hang out, and then they had like a small living room in the basement for parties. And I'm like, wow, I can't even imagine having one living room right now. They weren't like rich or anything though. They were actually pretty poor, but I think, like you said, it was just a different time. We used to go down, they would take us down in the basement sometimes when we were hanging out with them, and we would like listen to records. It was so much fun. Dance around together. You glued the wrong side. Oh no. Can you unglue it? This glue isn't very strong that's in my kit. I feel like I could pull any of it apart. But that might, maybe I'm just super strong. I'm not. Dries too fast and strong. Oh no. Can you make another cardboard piece out of a piece, like a random piece of cardboard you have? Or is it just too late? One nice thing about painting these teeny tiny things is they dry so quickly, it's really easy to put another coat like right away. This is like a little grate, like a little window grate. A little window shutter. Goes on the outside of the building. So cute. What's up, Gio? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Ponrook. Woo! That was loud. We are currently working on a miniature build. It's my first one. Thank you for doing the shout out. This is what we'll be building, and I'm going to customize it with all kind of stuff from our stream community and all of our friends and things. And I've been wanting to do this for like 7 years. I'm very excited to build. Greetings from your president. What did Gio say when he saw that emote? How was your stream? How did you like that game? Was it nice? Was it like The Witness? Ugh. Not The Witness. You're loving it? Good, I'm glad. I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for much Persona last night. I was so tired. I ended up not being able to fall asleep, but I was over there. I felt like I was on drugs. I was so tired. It's like, I don't know what's going on. Didn't do much of anything. Okay, there's One Piece. One Piece. There's a little box for fruits. How cute. And I got a little bit of glue on the pieces, so I kind of wanted to paint over the glue. It seems like that works. Are you streaming tonight, Gio? Or Sherby? Or anybody? Who's got stream plans tonight? I have a feeling I would be really wiped out. Also, I do want to let you guys know that we are due for a really big storm, and I think I just heard like a huge thunder or something. So if my stream happens to suddenly disappear and you're invested in watching the model build, I do apologize. I'll try to get back if the power goes out, but our power goes out a lot, so if I can't get back, sorry in advance. Earlier, because you need to start adjusting your schedule, and not tonight for sure, B. Would be way too shy to stream. Well, I was, but this is like, I don't get a lot of social interactions, so this has become very important to me. And you get used to it after a little while. Like at first I didn't use a cam or anything. And then I finally did because we did a music charity stream, and I'm like, I don't feel like people are gonna want to give money to this charity if I'm not on the camera. And so I went on the camera, and then I started doing it for streams, and it's nice. Now it feels a little weird not streaming not streaming with the camera. And usually if I'm like, oh, I look like garbage, I'm gonna leave the cam off, I end up turning it on anyways because I notice I'm so used to like talking to the camera and emoting to the camera, and if something crazy happens I'll be like, oh my gosh, like you guys are in here with me and I'm turning to you, and then it's like, well, if I'm gonna do that I might as well turn the camera on because I'm talking to it anyways. What's for lunch, Gio? Helps you beat games? The camera? Or streaming? Streaming is really good for me to do stuff I want to do that I otherwise would be too lazy to do in my regular life. Like if I'm like doing a cooking stream or something, then I'll be like, well, I'm gonna have to like clean the kitchen even though I don't really feel like it, and I'm gonna have to like bake the thing even though maybe I don't really feel like it today. It's good. Yeah, I get what you guys are saying. And it is so nice for making friends. I made so many good friends. Ooh, wrap sounds great. I always forget that I can make wraps. I always have tortillas because they last a lot longer than bread. And I'll be like, "Ugh, I don't really feel like eating a salad. I've had a salad every meal for the last 6 meals." And then I'll be like, oh yeah, wraps are a thing. Let me make one. I'm super grateful to Twitch. I met so many totally amazing people. Let's do the little stuff first. It's the only way you can finish Subnautica. It's just a different experience for me. Oh, for me, for music too, because I don't practice much. And like doing music streams, I actually will practice. But it's like a different experience gaming with people on stream than it is gaming individually, and I really like it. I really enjoy it. There are a lot of times when I'll be playing on my own and I'll be like, that's why occasionally you see me do a late night stream, because I'll be like, oh, it just doesn't feel the same playing it on my own. It's not like I don't enjoy games, but it's a different kind of experience, and so I'll be like, I'm just gonna go live. Look like garbage, I'm super tired, but I'm just gonna go live for a few minutes. Or like this is a great example. I wouldn't be sitting here chit-chatting. I would just be sitting here hyper-focusing on painting and stuff. And it's a really nice experience to like just talk with you guys and tell some stories and ask some questions, and it's nice. I enjoy it very much. It's definitely not for everyone, and if it's not for you, that's totally okay. Like some people, I've known a few people since I started streaming who have like tried streaming and then they like it, and I've known a few people who have tried streaming and they didn't like it, and that's okay. Like, it's just, you know, it's not that everybody doesn't have to like the same hobbies. What a boring world that would be. Oops, I did a really bad job. There's one book digging into my knee down here. It's driving me crazy. There we go. That's much better. It's like the edge of this book poking into my knee this entire stream. Oops. Next one. I want to do the smallest stuff first because I'm very tired and I fear I'm gonna lose the manual dexterity to do this. So I want to get it done. I mean, not the whole model, but like all these really tiny pieces. It needs to be sanded or painted or whatever, because I may not be able to do this soon. Candle. Oh, tiny drawing rack. Just make sure you don't catch anything on fire. Getting chat engaged. You're really good with that, Sherby. You have great showman instincts. There's a fuzz on my brush. There's a fuzz on my brush. Maybe think of Woody from Toy Story. There's a snake in my boot. Did you get your money back from Target, Sherby? Target sent Arnold the wrong Pokemon box. He ordered like a Charizard special one, and they sent him one that's like an elephant Pokemon. You open the box, so no returns. They're not even gonna give you like a partial refund or something because you got the wrong thing? That seems a little messed up. It's the wrong product. They should send you the correct product. Did it cost a different amount? Because I think if the one you wanted cost more, they should refund you the difference. Nope. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you opened it. I would have been like, absolutely not. I'm gonna get the one I wanted. Oh, it's the same. Okay, well if it's the same price, that's not so bad. I would have been furious if I got a less expensive one sent to me. This little ladder is so cute. I want to take it outside and put it next to one of the ant hills and see if the ants will climb on it. And take a bunch of pictures and then maybe do a painting of that because it sounds so cute. I might do that before I stick it in the build just because it seems adorable. Let me hold it from down here. Is that $100? Yeah. I thought it was a full art. I was so disappointed when I found out it wasn't. I got that luck on Shirby streams usually. I feel like I use all my luck on Arnold and then I don't have any left for myself. If I didn't use all my luck on Arnold's Pokemon packs, I'd be healthy again. I look so washed out on the camera today, but I lowered the... I would sell it immediately, you know I would. I would sell every single card. If I had anything in this house that was worth money except for Juniper, I would sell it immediately. I have one rock that I would be torn to sell, but I'd probably still sell it if it was worth some money and just go find another cool rock. I'm not a collector. Send Mel the luck. I did send Mel luck. I don't think she's used it yet. I should open like an Etsy store and sell luck spells. Like results not guaranteed, but it feels like such a scam. So I don't actually believe in magic or anything. I can't scam people out of their money. I got too soft of a heart for it. She has to stream her pack openings? Is that the secret? I feel like you just open them under the desk and stick a full art in there. So I feel happy. And it's really nice. But I strongly suspect that's what you do. They're like, oh, Ponrig's got that luck. Let me quickly just slip a full art under the desk into the pack. That's the plan for Pokemon Card Binder. I'll sell it if I need to help people with money. I don't have the impulses of a collector. I like rocks and I like old books, but mostly I just want to get stuff out of my house. It really stresses me out. That's why I want to give away these models, because like I just want to build it. I don't want to keep it. It's just gonna sit on a shelf and collect dust. I guess I could paint this side where I'm not holding it. There's some really big red ants that live by where our trash cans are at, and I'm gonna see if I can get them to climb this ladder. I'm gonna lean it up against like a stick or a plant or something, and maybe I can put like a little... I don't don't know, a piece of fruit or something at the top to tempt them on there, and then take some photos of it, because I can't really think of too many things that would be cuter than that. Unless you're scared of ants. I am, and then I'm gonna paint that. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna put it in my painting reference photo. Painting reference folder. Yeah, wouldn't it be so cute to see like a little ant climbing up there, reaching for the... I don't know what I could put on there. A piece of cheese or something? Blueberry? Oh, blueberry would be huge compared to this. What would be small enough? Maybe like one piece of a raspberry. It would be so cute. Da, 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 da. It is, yes. It is a ladder for ants. And then I'll make sure there are no ants on it when I bring it back inside. But I really want to see an ant climb this ladder. I'd love to see a bee on it too. I love bees. I will really want to keep bees someday. I have so many nice pictures of bees that I want to paint. I want to do more art streams. I got like a huge folder of painting references of photographs I've taken. Got a dip because I got a lot of work to do before Persona. Alright, Gio, good luck with the work. I hope it goes well. Love you very much. Take care of yourself and enjoy your food. If anybody in here is not following, Shaderbee, The Real GOG, Escaping the Realms, go and give them a follow. He's got to work on his political campaign. Vote for Gio if you live in Florida for, I don't know, City Hall. I don't know the local positions, but go vote for him. Let's do the little door. So cute. How do I want to hold this? Maybe from this corner? We should be able to paint most of it like that. Tried the Leviathan mod. It was a nightmare. It looks so scary in the picture you sent. Like, I really want to finish that game, but I'm never going to be able to. Michael, when you said that about the PlayStations, it reminds me of there's this guy who runs for office. Actually, I think he runs for president every year, called Vermin Supreme. He's up in the Northeast somewhere. He wears a boot on his head, and he's always talking about dental hygiene. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's absurdist comedy to highlight the absurdities of our political system. He wears a boot on his head, and his campaign promises everyone is going to get a free pony if he's elected. Should look him up. I bet you'll find it funny. Vermin Supreme. Gio for president. I want Gio to run for local office in Florida. I think he could make more difference down there than as president. Like for even something like city council or something. And then if he works his way up to governor, that would be great. But just like even as like a member of the school board or transportation commission or something, I think he would be so good. He's so good at making people feel heard and taking everyone's concerns seriously. I just think he would actually be an excellent politician. I didn't close this jar very tightly because I had a really hard time getting it open this morning. I left it sitting on the desk. Jack Sparrow. A lot of little like mountain towns out here in California have dogs for mayors, which is cute, but it's just symbolic. They don't do anything. I want Gio to actually make a difference, and I think he could. Let me get some water. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm getting very thirsty. Okay, one of my friends did get a PS5. Now he bought me a Steam Deck. He's just borrowing it right now. I think these are fine. I don't think these need a second coat, really. They look okay to me. Maybe this side. But like, if this side is fine, we just put that side out, right? I don't know. Maybe I should just do it just in case. I want it to look as nice as possible, right? Have a dog somewhere in Minnesota that's a mayor. I feel like if dogs were more like people, they probably would do everything in their power to make sure we were happy and healthy. Dogs really like people. Dogs like people more than people like people most of the time, I think. I played pretty risky with this. I did not even check to make sure there was no green paint left in this before I started going. And I should have. Also, if anybody wants to watch the first stream of this, I actually uploaded it to my YouTube channel. You can go follow me there. If you search Ponrook, I should come up, but my channel name is Ponrook OK. And there's a lot of unedited VODs up there. Suggestive corgi for president? Time to take a break? Oh, that's a long time. Yeah, break is probably a great idea. I don't have very many followers on YouTube. I think I've got like 50. But I'm not super surprised because I don't edit anything. It's just a VOD channel. If my channel ever got popular, I would hire an editor. But if that doesn't happen, which I think is likely, I'm probably not going to edit anything because I find it really boring and I don't want to learn how to do it. It seems super tedious. Oh no. Shorts? I hate shorts. I hate them though. My principles. I find them so irritating. I was so annoyed that YouTube was pushing them so hard, and like they had them in the main feed and my whole feed was just stupid shorts, and like I don't want to see any of this. I like long form content. If I'm gonna watch a video on YouTube, I really prefer it to be at least 20 minutes long. That can be make a short about how much I dislike YouTube shorts. It's just a bunch of rants. The rest of the channel is cozy and wholesome and relaxing, but I don't know, this girl's shorts content is just rants constantly. It's such a weird tonal shift. 20, yeah, at least 20 minutes, because I usually go to bed watching Minecraft videos or something. Or I'll listen to it while I'm crocheting, and I don't like shorts. I'm not a fan. I don't want short form content. I want long form content. If I can find a documentary or something, even better. Or stream. I sometimes watch stream VODs from artists on YouTube just cause like I want long form content. It's like an anime episode, I know. I really dislike very short form content. I don't want to have to click on another video, and YouTube keeps making itself less and less user friendly. Like they got rid of all of the next and back buttons. There's like they just keep making their site worse. And you'll post your Final Fantasy X. Did you post it? I like having a lot of my videos on YouTube are like 5 hours long. Complaining about 20 minutes. Because I just post a full VOD. And I like having them up there because it's really nice to see, like, in one place my full Breath of the Wild playthrough, or like, I don't know if Slime Rancher is there, but having that stuff to just be like, oh look, I accomplished this thing, even though I've got a lot of troubles and barriers to doing stuff. I still did a whole thing, and that makes me feel really good. So I really like having them up there. It's nice for me. And I feel like people might be using them to fall asleep, because I've only got like 50 followers, but I do have some views on some of my videos, and my videos are pretty good to fall asleep to. They're usually pretty chill and relaxing, not a lot of like screaming or anything like that. Episode 1 of Tears of the Kingdom over 2 years ago. Yeah, it's a long time. I want to get back to that game. It's a little intimidating. It's just so long. There's so much to do. I find myself frequently, when I think about playing it, wishing that it was a Steam game so I could mod it. I think I would be a little less intimidated if I could mod it to have like infinite arrows, infinite bombs, infinite of those flowers I use. Just like click a few things in the mod to be like, these like 4 items make the game so much faster and easier for me. But Nintendo doesn't like it if you have fun anyway, other than the way they say you're allowed to. So, whoops. Sucks to be me. But we will get back to it. I want to do more this year. I'm not sure what that is. What was that, Roms? I think me and Sherby are gonna do Terraria later this year, maybe in the summertime. I kind of want to beat Portia. I mean, I know Portia is like Stardew Valley, but it has a story, so I would like to beat the storyline and then go play Zelda after that and make that like a, we have Zelda days, we have Terraria days, we have art days. It's hard for me to focus on more than one big single player game at a time. I wish I was that kind of streamer where I could do that. Just have like Monday is Minecraft, Tuesday is Dinkum, Wednesday is art, Thursday is, you know what I mean? I just can't though. I don't always feel like doing the same thing. It's a cheating thing for games. Oh, but I feel like streaming it is dangerous. Even though my channel is small, Nintendo might find me. Find me, not find me. I'm scared of them. They're so litigious. Weeknights one game, weekends another. I just don't think I can do it. Because of my disability, because some days my brain's working really well and I can handle it. And other days I'm feeling so sick and I'm like, I don't think I can bear to do all of the voice acting in Zelda. And not because I dislike it, but just because I just don't have the energy for it. You know what I mean? I think, and like I could stream. What's the one? Oh, like Power Wash Simulator is so good for those bad health days because it doesn't take much energy. I don't really have to do. I do sometimes do voice acting, but I don't have to voice act it. I don't have to follow the story. I can just mindlessly clean, and then when I'm having better health days, I like doing things with the story so that I can do some voice acting and goof off and go exploring. So I feel like I really can't commit to things like that because I never know if I'm gonna wake up on Thursday and feel kind of okay or if I'm gonna feel like I'm dying. It's one of the most frustrating things about this, honestly. About this disability. It would be easier, I think, in some ways if it was consistently bad or consistently good, because then I would have a general idea of how to plan out my life. But it's just not like that. You just gotta wake up and see what the day is like. This paint is so lumpy. Such a bad paint job. That's okay. I gotta learn to be less of a perfectionist. I think I might be running out of paint in the cap. Hide the drawings? Hide what drawings? If I can find you, anyone can find you. Arnold, stop trying to find me. It's creepy. Quit it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close this. Watch a little bit of YouTube videos. Oh, thanks, Michael. Well, you don't feel like you have to, but they're there for anyone who wants them. I'm not really expecting to make it on YouTube. I don't put in the kind of work you need to be successful at that. You're trying to catch up on the Tears of the Kingdom videos? There's like 57 of them right now, I think. And there are going to be a whole lot more before we finish. We only beat the first temple. Whew. There's a big paint glob in here. It's because I'm painting out of the cap, which I should not do. But I am going to do it. Because otherwise I need to bring in something in here to pour paint into. And I don't want to. Mostly there for friends and family to watch. Mine are there for like, if anybody wants to watch them, they're there. But they're kind of there as like a time capsule for me. To be like, I did a thing and I'm very proud of it. Oops. This camera, this one, the light on it when I see it out of the corner of my eye keeps making me think the TV behind it is on. And I'm like, oh, I should turn that off. I'm not using it. And then, oh, never mind. Oh, I should turn, oh, never mind. Oh, I should turn, oh, never mind. It's tripping me out. It fools me every time. These look a bit warped. It doesn't look straight. Wholesome content. Sure, B. Some of it is. Some of it's not. It's Tuesday, right? Today? Let's use this one. There we go. I don't know a lot of stuff. I don't have a lot of stuff over here to put them on top of, so I think I'm gonna go back to these and paint the other sides of them. They should be dry by now. Every day is Love My Pet Day. That's such a weird thing to have a holiday for. I feel like most people have a pet or are crazy about their pet every day, right? I think one more coat should do it on these ones. Again, we're at an hour and a half. It's still painting. Did your painting take this long on your model realms? Maybe I'm just being a little too precious about it. I tend to do that. Kind of lumpy. No! Shoot. Oh no, which side was wet? This side? Right? Yeah. I wonder if I could, like, press it with a brush, maybe? It's so lightweight, it's hard to get it to... It's hard to get it to go the right side up. Is it this side? I can't tell anymore. Oh no. I think it's this side. That book went falling down. It's the one that was stabbing me in the knee for most of the stream. This one doesn't look too bad. There's a fingerprint in it, but that's okay. Maybe it's this side? Must be this side. Yeah, I did 2 coats for each piece, since it's a habit from painting walls. I feel for the next one, I might try like priming the pieces before I paint them. Oh, you've done one of these before? This looks pretty good. Honestly, this looks pretty good too. There's just a little bit here. The paint's a bit lumpy, but I mean, it's supposed to be smoke. It's not gonna matter. I feel that it's definitely getting there. We're nearly done, I think. I think. I feel like these could use one more coat because the edges, I just found out the edges will be exposed, but I need something else to set it on. I could use the paint water. I don't really want to do that though. Is this one dry? Dry enough. Alright, let's give these a coat. I don't think the top shows. I think it's just the sides. Usually prime and sand? Yeah, I feel like I probably should. I don't know what to prime it with. I could put Mod Podge on, or maybe just a layer of white paint on the stuff that's gonna get painted and then paint over it. Sorry, I don't know if you can see what I was doing. Should use a slightly larger brush for this. I don't really want to dirty another one. In terms of Lego Gundam IKEA furniture. I would not have put IKEA furniture into that category, but I get where you're coming from. That's very funny. So I think next step I'm gonna do is put the decals on these, like there's a little stone decal that goes on this wall. And I think I'm gonna put that on next, and then we'll cover it in a layer of Mod Podge. Like the whole thing, I think. To give it the best chance of not chipping, because it is just an acrylic paint, it's nothing fancy. And if it's gonna get shipped somewhere, not chipped. I don't want it to get chipped when it's shipping. I want it to be nice and stable and arrive hopefully in the condition in which I sent it. So I feel like a sealant is a really good idea. Arnold, did you get your shoes? You say blah, blah, blah. I think you said they were supposed to come today, right? Still waiting. Do you think they're gonna come today? This one looks perfectly fine. I'll give it a little more though. Just in case. Better be the right shoes. They're gonna send you elephant shoes. I think you should return those if they send you the wrong shoes. I'm sure they weren't cheap. This looks okay to me. I think it's fine. And how are these? Let's just double check. Hopefully I don't get white paint all over it. Maybe I should wipe my hands off? Probably. Alright, Realms, see you later. Take good care. Can I get a shout out for Realms if anyone's got some free fingers, please? These look okay to me. And the little ladder for ants. So cute. Okay. Awesome. Now, let's... Sorry, what's wrong? Rinse the brush. I'm gonna need a bit of a bigger brush, I think, to do Mod Podge. So I might take a little pee break here and grab a bigger brush if I can remember to do it. And then when we get back, we'll cut out the decals and try to get them on here. I'll be right back with you. Okay, we're back. Let's get back to work. Okay, here's the box. I'm running out of space. Maybe I can move these things back over here. I think these are all dry, so we can pop them over here. All the little cute green things. Tiny ladder for ants. So cute. Alright, now I can bring the box back. And let's have a look at the instructions. Okay. Ouch! That hurts. This looks so complicated. I don't really want to put this part together yet, this cloud of smoke, because I think I want to put a little more color on it. So I'm gonna save this one for later. And I don't think I'm gonna build a chimney right now either because of that, which I probably should build it in order, but if we're just doing these decor parts, I don't think it matters too much. These books are driving me crazy today. They're stuck in my knee so badly. But we can do this part. This had some little lines on it that are like fully covered now with paint. I could still just barely see them. I kind of want the lines on it, so I wonder if I should get a little pencil or something and put them in. But I think it's gonna get messed up. So maybe it's just gonna be a plain white. Looks like the best thing to do right now would be to glue on these little stone pieces and these little brick pieces that go on the interior. I don't know if you can see that. Like, it barely shows. So, here is the paper. Oh. What? I don't think I'm doing any warring. Here are the little stone pieces, and here are the bricks. I got some scissors right here. You can't see, huh? Oh no! Hang on. The orange dotted line is for folding. Dotted line is for folding. Red dotted line is box for spare parts. Dotted line, solid line is for reference only. Do not cut. It's so hard to do this with it all like folded up and trying to keep it on the camera. I'm struggling a little bit. I'm gonna cut it like this, so then I just have a small piece to hold on to, and maybe I can actually show on camera that I'm cutting the paper. Okay, let's try this again. It's so cute. Ta-da! I don't have any enemies. I would never use blood as war paint. And Juniper's a good girl. Solid line is for cutting. Dotted line is for folding. I think we just cut these apart. Yeah, because they're gonna go in 2 separate pieces. Sorry I keep knocking the mic. I hope it's not loud. Oops, sorry. It's so hard to stay on camera. I tend to do things like really close to my face when I'm doing little detail work like this. I have to get used to holding it over here. Ta-da! 2 little bricks. Should go on whichever is the worst side of these. Cute. And then we gotta cut the stone. And it looks like there's one other piece we need to cut out as well. We need these 3 pieces. And I think what I'm gonna do is just cut around here, and then I'll cut it out carefully because having this huge piece of paper is kind of a lot to contend with. And I don't want to mess it up. But if I do, we can always make our own, like print something out or paint something. We can definitely fix it if we mess up. Just won't be the same as what's in the kit, and that's okay. There we go. Next, let's cut all these little pieces out. Should we leave a border? They fit perfectly or no? Yeah, they fit perfectly. They should, but you know, just in case. And this one goes on this piece. It's gonna be like a little step at the front of the store, I believe. Right there. Excuse me. Maybe we can pull this out of the way so it's not white on white on white, and you'll be able to see a little bit better. There, is that better? Ta-da! I got a new pair of scissors out just for this. Normally, you don't want to cut paper with a good pair of scissors because it dulls them really fast. But in this specific case, I thought it would be really good to have a nice sharp pair of scissors. Ta-da! Next. Oops, I didn't cut it quite close enough. Probably. I think they could probably cut through a lot of things. They're like kitchen shears. But I'm not gonna cut any cards. I think it's sad. And I don't want to make Geo look stressed out and unhappy. What's up, Iris? How's it going? He did send me some cards that you made him cut to do an art project with, but I don't have a really good idea yet. How are you today, Iris? It's good to see you. You're back working on the model? I think we got all the painting done finally. It took another 2 hours. Hear ye, Lady Iris has arrived. I really like the emote. I think Geo looks very handsome there. Who knew he could pull off a powdered wig so well? I thought everybody looked goofy in them. Not Geo. He can pull it off. He does look very distinguished. I feel like we should get him a velvet coat. I missed a little bit of the white on this one. Join the British Parliament? Don't you need to be British for that? Maybe not, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get away with not trimming this off. I think I probably could, but we'll do it. The tiniest, littlest bit of paper. Look what I trimmed. I can't even pick it up. That's what I trimmed off of there. Pass the free Iris law? It's not gonna work. You're still banned. Iris is banned. You can let her in. You make her apple salad. I'm not doing it. Okay. I greatly wish my fingers were not so cold. Glue K6 onto C1, aligned with the edge. Pay attention to which side is facing up. This side needs to be facing up. Nay. She's banned. So we're supposed to glue this right here. We just like quadruple check. What's up, Digi? Okay, this goes here. We're gonna glue it. I'm pretty nervous. And I might actually open the glue properly now. Because using a toothpick for this much area might not work as well as using it as intended. So let's pull this off so we can cap it. And then let's cut this tip. I'm always nervous I'm gonna cut too much off, so then I never cut enough off. Oh wow. There we go. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck. Ooh. I'm so scared I'm gonna mess it up. This thing is like kind of in my way now. I thought it would be convenient, but no, it's not. Okay. Uh-oh, will it come out? Did I do it again? No, it's there. And it's still... There's a paper on top. No wonder it doesn't come out. You're a bit sad today. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope things improve for you. Whatever's going on, that's no good. How am I gonna get this out of here? Where's that toothpick at? Where's that old nasty toothpick so we don't waste a new one? Here we go. Who's making my dad sad? Yeah, no sad dad allowed. I cannot get it out of there. Please. Okay. Progress. Nice. Got it. Oh, I'm sorry, Iris. That stinks. It's stressful. I'm so afraid I'm gonna mess this up. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. That I don't put too much glue or anything. Oh, that's a lot. I can't even tell if it's coming out. There's too much over here and none over here. Oh boy. Alright, good luck, Iris. I hope things improve. Oops, I glued where I didn't need to glue. Oh, it's not exactly the right size. Okay. This is what we've got. Set that aside to dry. And then we'll work on these ones. So, let's see which side looks the nicest. This side has fewer paint lines, but I think this one is nicer looking. This one's got more lumps and bumps. Put this on the interior. Not covering the red area. So like it needs to be forward, I guess? Yes, go follow everyone. We got lots of lovely friends in here right now. So it needs to be like... this, and then this. Let's have this side on the exterior. Okay, let's glue. Oh boy, wish me luck. It's probably too much glue. Oh, that's way too much glue for sure. Whatever, let's try it. Ah! It's gonna come out the edge a little bit. It's so hard to control it. And I'm gonna Mod Podge this whole thing, so we don't need to be super crazy with the glue, but I do want it to stick. Yeah, this side. Let's go something like that. I feel like that should stick pretty well. And hopefully not bleed out over the edges this time. There we go. Glued. Mod Podge is matte for these tiles. I actually feel it would look better if it was shiny. They look like subway tiles. Do I want to do it now? I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of glue. Oh, it looks so cute. Oh gosh, that's too much glue. The container of glue leaves a bit to be desired. Comes out pretty fast. That's how I want it, right? Yeah. But it does seem to work okay, and it seems to come off the skin very easily, which is nice. Or something like this. These papers are a little bit longer than they need to be, which I guess is a good thing. But I cut it like exactly to size. Maybe we can trim it if we need to. There we go. Look, we got little walls. It's so cute. Now we're supposed to put a little wall piece up here. Like this. You can't see that at all. Like this. But I think I'm gonna Mod Podge this whole thing to seal the paint and the paper, and then I think I'm gonna do it on the interiors first, because if we mess these up, only like a little bit of it shows in the final build, and it won't be such a big deal if it's bad. We can paint over it, or we can put different paper over it or something. So let's get my big old container of Mod Podge and hope it's not too goopy in there. Brush. This brush could work. This poor brush could work. This brush has been through it. I think I'll start with a flat brush and we'll see how it goes. Alright, wish me luck that I don't destroy this. Love this song. This should be good. It should seal everything in and give it a little bit of protection in case it would get wet or dropped or anything like that. Although it might cause some bubbling in the paper, but hopefully not. If we get it smoothed out enough, it should be a positive thing, not a negative one. Ooh, I don't know. It looks like this paper is really bubbling up. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. Look how bubbly. Oh no! It might be a bad idea. I think it's the glue underneath, actually. What can I do about this? Can I, like, just smooth it out? Maybe I don't want to use their glue for the paper decals. Maybe I'd rather use Mod Podge. Because I think that it's stuck down where it's glued, and then it's not stuck down where it's not glued. And it's causing a bubbling effect. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, that brush has been through it. Very, very much so. I'm certain this is what's happening. It's bubbling wherever there wasn't glue. So I think what I want to do is, for the rest of the paper, paint with Mod Podge, put it on, let it dry, and then paint it again. And see if we can get it to not bubble up like that. But I do want to seal it because I plan to ship it. And I don't have any more painting sealant spray to seal it with. I need to order another one. Apply a thin coat to the back of the paper, cut it out, smooth it and place the fingers, let it dry for 2 hours before continuing. Apply a thin coat, 15 to 20 minutes per coat for a sealant. I think we can make it work. I want to rinse my brush though. Don't want these to get glued to the mat. I don't think it will stick, but on the off chance it does, let me just clean that up a little bit. Oh shoot, I wanted to do this one too. I really want to seal all of them. Let me get this one too. And then let's seal the edges as well. It is really bubbling up. I don't think these ones show, but I'm gonna seal it just in case. Okay, it's bubbly, but that's alright. I'm just gonna deal with it. Okay. Then, what's the next step? Next would be to... Well, I want to seal the rest of these pieces, these wall pieces, but I'd like them to dry first. So we'll set that aside. And there's like a wire we're supposed to make for this little window. This here. We're supposed to find a piece of wire and snip it off to make this. We're supposed to make all of these things. Little handles, little loops. I don't feel very confident about that. I think it's this. Just trying to make sure I got the right thing. There's like a tube, there's like wires for the lighting. There's a lot of random stuff in this bag. See? But I think it's this one. There's also green wire. But in the instructions it looks like sort of a coppery color, and that's what this looks like. Although, I kind of want to seal all of this stuff too. Is it gonna just be a painting stream again? Maybe. I don't think I'm ready to cut this yet because I just realized I do want to seal. I want to seal everything I've painted with Mod Podge. So let's put the wire back in the bag and let's go on a sealing journey and seal all these little pieces that are painted. I guess we don't need those. We need these, those, even though I plan to paint these some more, so I'm gonna wait on this one. I might stick this in the wooden parts bag. Let's do that. Let's put anything we're not gonna work on now or that's not gonna get painted into this wooden parts bag. This one, these two, and I think we need this one for this, do we? Maybe not. And then we got our little box. Cap the glue. Not sure how much I'm gonna use their glue for the paper stuff, but we probably will use it for the wood pieces. Okay, there's our little bag of wooden pieces. And we just need to seal the edges of this, seal these. I need to seal the edges of these walls on the other side of them. And this one is done as soon as it's dried. I already sealed the edges and everything. So, let's get to work. Let's start with this one. Really like this to be as durable as possible. There's one. This shouldn't take too long. Because this, we don't want this to show up. It should be invisible when it dries. So we just need like one thin coat. That's a lot. We just need one thin coat to protect the paint. And then that's it. And once it dries, it's done. Still very tacky. So I'm gonna be able to hold it on the other side so I can paint the other side of it. There we go. Get a little bit more. There's hair in there. There will be hairs on this. If you plan on entering the giveaway for this thing, there's gonna be hair in it. Doing okay. I'm tired, but I'm managing. Oh, jeez. Another one. I'm having fun. I'm really enjoying building this. I really do wish these terrible tweezers worked. Hairs affect people with allergies. They shouldn't because they're sealed in. Should be fully sealed. But there will probably be dog hairs in it. There are dog hairs everywhere in this house. It's just a fact of life here. Some more water. Looks like it should be dry now. These tweezers are so bad. The worst. Okay, let's get this side if we can. Try to set it down. I'm hoping these peel off of this silicone mat, okay? Let's try to use it again. Excuse me. Probably never. I don't think, because her fur is... Well, I know you're joking, but I'll give you a serious answer anyways. Her fur is short and straight, and it doesn't have any curl or kink or bend or wave or anything to it that would help it to turn into a fabric. And so I think it would be nearly impossible to make that happen. I also am not that interested in those kinds of projects. I do like some fiber arts projects. Like, oh no, I like crocheting and I like, I like crocheting and these tweezers suck. I like crocheting and I used to knit and I do some other stuff, but needle felting is not something I'm really into, and spinning seems too hard. Yeah, Juniper's hairs are like maybe this long at the longest, and they're so straight and like they get stuck in my feet like splinters. They're absolutely completely straight and sleek. What's up, Jumbo? How's it going? Good to see you. We're currently working on a model. I've been wanting to build one of these for like 7 years. I finally got my hands on one. It's gonna be something like this when it's done. And I'm gonna customize it with all kinds of stuff from the channel and the community, and then I'm gonna give it away at the end of the year. How are you doing today? Right now I'm using some Mod Podge to seal all these pieces. Someone tore out the 5th month from your brand new calendar. What? Why? Do you have kids? Was it a kid? Who does that? That's crazy. Oh no, it's a dad joke. He got me. I'm really dismayed. I thought you were serious. I take everything too seriously. That's funny. We don't actually need to seal the back of this one because it's getting glued to the building. I'm okay. I'm really tired. I've been very much overdoing it with these model streams, but I'm enjoying them so much. Look at this tiny ladder. It's so cute. And we really only need to do the front and sides of this one too. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. And I don't know what these are for. Oh, they're for this, for the little window thing. Okay, well we need to seal that too then. This one's gonna be a pain in the butt to do. It's so tiny. I got 2 of these little model kits to build. I'm having so much fun. I've wanted to do this for so long. Oops, I accidentally picked it up again. Look at this tiny box. It's so cute. How do we go about this? It probably would benefit from a smaller brush. I can't even fit this whole brush in here. There's so many fingerprints on this. Don't steal my identity if you win. I have enough problems already. Okay. I need a smaller brush for this. I'm really trying to brute force my way through this tiny brush. It's not really cutting it. Or huge brush, rather. I need a tiny brush. You can't see what I'm doing, I'm so sorry. It's really hard for me to remember to keep it in frame. So cute. Oh, it's just adorable. Just need to get the edge. And I think that's all the pieces. Well, all the little pieces. We still need to seal the backs of these. This is just about dry. So let's do them. Let's do maybe the sides. Jumbo, do you ever build any models? This is the first one I really remember doing. I probably did some kind of stuff as a kid, but I was never really into like the cars or robots or anything as much, and these little houses are the cutest. Oh no. Maybe we need to let those edges dry, then do the wall. Oops. There's a big bubble right there. Can you see it? That should get covered up with the stuff in the back, but we can always put another layer and try to smooth it down later. let's let that one dry. Alright, alright, alright. Maybe I can glue these together now? It's so tiny. It's supposed to go like, sort of like this, I think. But straight. This part goes on here. It's not dried yet. I think this goes under here. Oh, I'm so excited to build. Let's go. I really want to get these done though. Let's put these back. And this paper is almost certainly going to bubble up and look worse, but I'm going to do it anyways because I want it to be sealed. Okay, there's one. We're making such good progress today. I'm really pleased. This one's not dry at all. Like, not even close. I'm rushing it a bit. It's not a good idea, Ponrick. Oh well, it's happening. It's okay, mamas. You're alright. What's wrong? We're not expecting deliveries, my darling. Oh, she's not happy at all. I wonder if something came. I don't think I ordered anything. Juniper. Okay, it's bubbling up like crazy, but I'm determined in my course of action. Oh, what's wrong? If we need to fix it, we'll find a way to fix it. Journal. That's all sealed, so we should be using glue for the rest of the stream because we're gonna glue those pieces together. Juno! What's the matter, my sweet girl? I think the next step it would be to work on this little window. Knows how to buy things online. Oh my gosh, we would be so poor. She would order a toy every day, I guarantee you. So we got this. Goes with this. Like that. Cute. And then these little cross pieces go in here. We're supposed to glue them to the wall. Oh gosh. Might need to try to use the terrible tweezers for this. And then there's this piece, which is supposed to get a little bit of wire detailing. So I guess we can try this. I'm very intimidated to cut this wire. I think I'm gonna screw it up. Nah, it's not. It's something outside, because she was barking and then was like, I'm gonna get them. And then she came back in like, are you not gonna go get them? They're intruding. this is the only kind of pliers I have, and they're not exactly what they want me to use. It looks like they want me to cut this whole wire in half. Let me quickly flip through the instructions and make sure we don't need wire for anything else before I do that. This asks for a piece of wire. Brown metal wire, which looks like this. I wonder if it's like 3 millimeters of wire. That's so cute. Looks like those are the only two things calling for wire. Oh no. I knocked a piece of wood onto the floor. Let me see. How long is this thing? It's not. 18 millimeters would be such a weird amount of the wire. It would be approximately like this much of it. And the other thing that calls for wire, gosh, I don't know. Are there like cutting tips in here? Tips for glue, small parts, tips for the lighting, cutting explanation, cut the tile as shown. Millimeters. Makes me wonder if it is supposed to be 18 millimeters. All of this would be like 76 millimeters, which would be like most of the wire. And this one calls for 10. So it would be like 86. So it would be like all of the wire except for this part on top of my finger. Maybe that's right? I don't think so. So it's like calling for 18 millimeters and 18 millimeters and then showing you what to do with those pieces. And then you cut the other pieces off of the pieces? So this is 18 millimeters right here. So they're showing like, this is confusing me. So they're showing like, I'm presuming this right here means to cut this to 18 millimeters. Then it's saying go over here and flatten the end, and then it's only 15 millimeters. But wouldn't it still be 18 millimeters if that's how much you cut off? This one makes more sense. It'd be 18 millimeters. Then you cut it to 12 millimeters, flatten this part, and then you have 6 millimeters here that you cut off. I'm a bit confused. We're using it to make this. No, wait, it doesn't make sense. Unless they're saying the total amount of those 4 things equals 3 millimeters. If each one was 3 millimeters, then it would be more than 18 millimeters total. Oh, your shoes came in. Nice, dude. Congratulations. I'm trying to figure out what these instructions say. Is so small. I'm gonna lose it for sure. Alright, enjoy your run, Sherbert. We will see you later. I suppose we just let's. Oh no, that one's not dry. This one's not dry either. Ah! I want to glue this to the wall, but it's not really dry enough to work with yet. Because I feel like it's gonna be harder to glue the things on here like this than it will be to glue it if I have this whole wall piece to hold on to. These tweezers are atrocious. We might be able to do these parts now. I don't think it's gonna go very well. It's so hard to get a tiny little bit of glue out of. Oh, I should use a toothpick again, huh? It's so hard to get a little bit of glue out of here. Let's. The toothpick wasn't working that great before, though. Let's try, see if I regret this or not. Straight? I can't tell. That might have to be good enough. Oh no, I'm making a mess. Next. I don't know if that's enough glue to hold it. I don't think it is. Let me get a little bit more. I don't want to overdo it on the glue, but also we need enough to actually keep it on there. That's a bit better. That's cute. It's really cute. This is supposed to go on one of these walls. This goes like up here. And this goes like down here. Is it centered? I don't know. Maybe here? Come out, please. Oh my gosh, what a mess, what a mess. Oh no, it's way too much glue. I don't like the tip. I appreciate that there is a tip on this thing, but it is not very good. Let's try it like here. Might not be straight. So cute. Oh my god, it's precious. Okay. Gotta try not to put too much glue, but just enough to hold it. That's too much glue. Okay, okay. It's so cute. Oh, even if we can't get the metal pieces on there, it looks really cute. And then this goes here. Yay, we're actually building. Come on. Oh, that's so much. Oh gosh, it's so much glue. It's so cute, look. Oh, it's so precious. This is making me really happy. I guess we could do... Oh, the paper's peeling up. We can do the bar on this one as well. Just looking for like the nicest looking side to put forward. it's so hard to get a little bit of glue. This is gonna be very messy with glue bits. Oh, it's so stinking cute. Okay, let's set that one aside. And this, I think, goes under here. Yep. Sort of like this, like a windowsill. Over here. Let's see. Let's put maybe. This looks like it could use more white paint, but I don't want to paint it again. I guess we'll put this side forward. Try to get a little more precise with the glue. Oh my gosh, it's so precious. Adding the brown to those little depressions in the thing was such a good idea. Look at this. Oh, it's the cutest. But it's not too bad. And then I gotta figure out about this wire, I guess. We're supposed to have two tiny pieces up here, like hinges. Says they're supposed to be 3 millimeters long each. Which is about like this much. Does that seem right? Yeah, I guess it does. I guess so. I wish this ruler was a bit lighter colored. Sorry, you probably can't hear me. Even 6 millimeters is such a small amount. It's very hard to measure on a wire and cut that precisely. About there. And then if we can cut that in half, that's supposed to be our little hinges up here. Like this. It's so small. Is it even gonna stay, do you think? Screwed up. How do you do this? It's so little. Could I cut it with the X-Acto knife maybe? It's very thin wire. It's like a small little piece of wire. Let me try this. There we go. Okay. Knife it is. How are we gonna do this? It's so little. I messed it up a bit. But it's so tiny, I'm not sure anyone would ever notice. So maybe we get the glue and put it on the thing and then try to drop the wire into the glue. That's my plan. Oh my gosh. Something like that. It's so tiny. I don't really expect it to stay on there. I can't imagine this glue is gonna hold that there. The next thing we're supposed to do are make 4 3mm sections and flatten them. Maybe we can use this to our advantage. There we go. And then if we cut it in half and in half again, maybe? Or should we flatten it first? Let's flatten it first. Flattening something 3mm long sounds awful. Oh boy. What if I did it like this? This is a disaster. Oh, you can't. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Sorry. Gosh, I hope this is the correct piece of wire. Did it work? It doesn't look very flat to me. I don't really think it's working. Okay, this part works. It's because I was using the TV. Oh, sorry about the sniffles. Okay, and these are supposed to go 2 on the top bar, 2 on the bottom bar. We actually got it flattened. It's so tiny. So I think we'll try to use the knife to cut this in half and then cut it in half again. It's not gonna be precise, but I don't think I can be precise on such a teeny tiny scale. It's so little. Come on. Come on. Maybe I could just break it. Maybe I could just like snap it apart. I'm gonna try. There we go. Oh, it's so tiny. It would have been so much easier to paint this on. But it's not gonna probably look as nice if it's just painted on. It would be so much easier. Oh my goodness. They want me to make a tiny latch. I don't feel confident about this at all. Okay, let's use the... I feel like these bars are uneven. I think it's too late. Let's use the toothpick to get a little bit of glue, and we're just gonna put it along here and then try to drop things in as nicely as possible. And I think I'm just gonna do them both. It dries really fast, so we need to work somewhat quickly here. And then maybe you can use the end of this toothpick to kind of center them as much as you can. It's so cute. What's up, Jimbo Jangles? Look, we're making progress. It's adorable. Okay, and now they want us to make a little loop like this and cut it in half to make 2 little hinges, and then they want us to make this cross piece to make the little latch for the window. I don't feel confident. My needles are not perfect, or my needle nose pliers are not perfectly round. They're not really meant for this kind of work, and they're a little bit large. But I'm gonna give it my best effort. Oh boy. And it's supposed to be a 10mm piece. How you doing today, Jimbo Jangles? Doing well? I'm having so much fun building this model. I'm making a little model of a fruit stand. I'm gonna try to use the clippers on this. See if I can just aim maybe. So much easier. I'll show you in just 1 second. So it should be something like this when it's done. And this is like to scale. It's so tiny. Look. It's so small. This little box of fruits. But it's so cute. And I want to personalize. I bought 2 of these little models. I've been wanting to do one for like 7 years, and I found them on clearance, so I bought 2. This is what we're working on right now. And I'm hoping to personalize it with a bunch of stuff from the community and you guys and friends and from stream. And then I want to give this stuff away on my birthday stream. So I'm hoping to get 5 art projects by December and then do a giveaway. And we're supposed to try to make this teeny tiny little hook and the brackets for it. It's a lot. So these, we need to cut this in. No, we need to twist it into a figure 8 instead. And then we're supposed to cut it. But my pliers are a lot bigger than the ones they're showing. I don't have like jewelry pliers. I just have home improvement ones. I don't know if I can make a figure 8 out of this. How am I gonna do this? I need another plier to hold the wire because it's kind of hurting my hands. Ouch. If we can't get the latch, we'll just skip it. It's asking a lot from me with the tools I have at my disposal. And I don't really want to hurt myself. Did that work? A little bit. It worked a little bit. If I cut this, will it work? Like right here? This is cute enough. If we can't get the bar, we can't get it. That's okay. I don't really feel like this stuff is gonna stay glued anyways. It's so little. Let me put this away before I stab myself. I think it's gonna work. It's a super cute idea, but I just don't think my pliers are small enough to make these. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip the bar. I just don't think it's... I think whatever I could get is not gonna look very good. So I feel like maybe this is good enough. We could maybe just do the bar. But I think it looks better without it. Have steady hands. My hands are okay until I get really tired and then they get bad. I think this is okay. It looks like we've got like little window hinges. And I think it's alright. So there's like brick on the inside and it'll be something like this. Let's skip that part. It's a beautiful little detail. I just can't do it with the tools I have now. So the next part is to assemble the interior, which I feel like would be better to start on another stream. We're only at 3 hours and 19 minutes, but I kind of want to end a little early today because I'm exhausted. And I wanted to not, they wanted me to start with the accessories, and I did build this box, but I don't want to build the accessories until we have the building done, because I really want to fill it with personal stuff. I don't really like this. I doubt if I'll use this. I think I'm probably gonna use my own stuff for that. This is the other thing we're supposed to use the wire on. Is this little barrel thing? Let me put the wire back in the bag so we don't lose it. And I also could save these little parts I cut. Maybe they'll be useful for something later. Do I want to start this? 3 hours and 23 minutes. I don't think I do. I mean, I do. I want to build the whole thing, but maybe we should wait. I wonder how many more streams this will take. I'm thinking minimum 4 streams. Like if we assembled this, we could build the whole exterior, but I think it's gonna take too much time to glue all the little pieces together. The door, the window. Look how cute. I think that's all the blue pieces. They want me to put this graphic in here, but I'm not going to because I hate it. I think that's so ugly. I very much dislike this kind of, like, a trash tornado exploded on the walls and there's license plates and stuff everywhere now. I don't like it. Peel the protective film off the mirror sheet, then cut the sheet into the specific size as shown. It goes in the windows. Oh, that's so cute! The little mirror gets glued to the backs of the windows so it looks reflective. It'll be like this. That's so cute! 20 and 30. Is this already 20 millimeters? It's not, it's 25. 8 and 33. Why wouldn't they just give you a 20 or 30 millimeter sheet if that's what you need? 20 by 30. This size needs to be the 30. Could I not just measure it on this? Probably. Welcome back, girls. Then this is supposed to be 20 centimeters. Which, yeah, that's right. I'm gonna cut it at 21. No, I'll cut it at 20. Ooh, shiny. Yeah, we got a little piece of mirror. Just not very good at doing straight lines, so I wanted to give myself a little bit of a guide. Next one says 8 by 33. That's 6, unfortunately. It's too bad they didn't make this like a little bit wider, because you could have used this piece for both of these if they did. I'm gonna try it anyways, but I'm not so sure it's gonna work. That's so cute. Peel the protective film, cut the sheet into a specific size, and glue the sheets onto the pieces of the backs of the wood. So cute. I'm gonna use a toothpick for this too. All this tiny stuff? Wait, which side's the back? Oh no! This side's the back. We want to see the detail. Oh, I'm glad I checked. I would have been sad if I put it on the wrong side. Just double checking. So cute. Oh, I love it. It's adorable. Alright, I want to see if I can get this one to fit on here. I feel like it might work. It's gonna be like really close. But I think it'll work. I'm gonna try. And maybe I can put like a piece of paper over the top of it to keep it in there. You made 2 mistakes. I gave up on something. I'll show you in just a second. Because it was just gonna be too hard to do. I just don't have the right tools for it. I think it was the right choice. Please stop sticking to my hands. I need to quit soon. I'm getting really tired. I think this will work. Then we'll have extra mirror piece we can use for something else. We can make a mirror, maybe. I do feel like it would be a great idea to stick a little piece of paper over the back of this, though. Just to like hold it in place, give it a better shot. I'm not falling out of there. Maybe I could tape it even. I'll have to cut the excess off of this, but I think this might be a good idea. It might already be too dry though. No, I think it's already too dry. Oh well, I tried. Hopefully it just holds. We'll have to clean the glue out from the inside. I think it'll be easier to do once it dries. Cute! Okay, I've made so much progress today. The next step is to glue the doors into the wall. Do all of these things. I feel like it would be better if the mirrors were dry before we glued it in. Goes like this. Oh man, I'm really struggling to like make sure I've got the correct orientation here. This is the front, like this. So we would probably be able to glue it like that. It's gonna be so hard to glue this in here. Okay. Let's pop it in there. Oh my god, it's so cute. Next, they want me to put the top on that piece I just worked on, but I don't think that's smart right now because it should dry. Which is what I said with that piece too. We could do these pieces. This goes to this one, I think. The one with the lines. Blue as shown. I don't think this has any difference from top and bottom, so I guess it goes like this, but straight. Go. What's up, Larry? How's it going? We're working on the fruit store. Then they want me to put that piece of paper I don't like on as a wallpaper. I'm not gonna do that. I think we can do this part. It goes on to this piece. Are the edges of it gonna show? I don't think so. It's this piece right here above the stair. So instead of using their glue, I'm gonna use some Mod Podge and see if that is nicer. Because I don't think their glue is so great for this. We need this piece right here. This doesn't look like the right size. Oh, this is the wrong piece. I'm glad I double checked. It goes on. Let's see. Which piece does it go onto? How was your day, Larry? This is a good sign that I should stop. If I'm having this much trouble finding the piece it goes to, that means I'm too tired and I need to quit. Maybe it goes onto one of these pieces. C8K10. It does. Right there. Yeah, I think it's time to go. I think I'm gonna do this one last thing and then we're gonna wrap it up for today and let this dry. I wish I had gotten closer to finishing today because I would love to be able to clean up my computer. I'd like to do some video game streams too. Alright, we need to cut this piece out. Okay, now I'll cut it over here. It definitely has to end. You don't want me to get sick, do you? That's no good. Also, I do think I'm going to take 2 days off this week. I'm going to be off on Wednesday and Thursday, so I can try to get some real life stuff done. Got things piling up. Which is part of why I wish this was a little bit closer to done. I'm having a blast doing it. I just don't like having all this stuff on my computer. Having it overnight is fine. Having it for 2 days is gonna make me feel nuts. But there's no way we can get done today. Even if I went over stream again, there's no way. Okay, let me look at how this gets attached. Theirs is facing, this isn't sided, theirs is facing this direction, and then it goes like this. So, excuse me, let's grab the Mod Podge. Maybe a smaller brush would be smarter, I don't know. I'm gonna use the big one still. This is a bad idea. Hopefully this works a little better than what they want me to do. Because I feel like their glue is not great for all these little paper pieces. If I was gonna build this and then put it in a bookshelf and leave it there forever, I think it would be fine, but I'm not. I'm planning to ship it. So we want secure stuff as much as we can get it. Whoop. Sixteen minutes. And I want to seal it. There we go. That one needs to dry. Whew. And then the next step would be to attach the roof to this piece, but I feel like the door and window should dry longer before we mess with that, because I think it will get destroyed, and I don't want it to fall apart. Let's see if there's anything else that we could. The only other thing I see that we could do is glue this piece, or this piece, whichever one it is, to this. Pay attention to the whole position. B10, B9. I think that's this one. So this gets glued like this, I think. Oh yeah, there are little notches here, that's helpful. This gets glued like this. And then this gets glued to the door. Alright, here we go. Whew, whoops. The glue is lasting a pretty long time, must say. This goes down here. And I'd like to do it on here as well. I don't think it matters which edge. I'm just looking for like the nicest looking one to go out. Cute. It's so adorable. It'll be like this. How cute is that? Oh my god. And then K24. Which piece is K24? Oh, that's why they want me to cover it up. It is this piece. So they want me to put this ugly wallpaper on here, and then it goes like this, and like you'll be able to see it, and you have to glue stuff to it. So I do need to cover this with something, but I hate the paper they have to cover it with. I've got lots of like colorful paper, wrapping paper, all kinds of stuff I could put on here instead. So maybe that is a really good place to stop. Look how much nicer this looks with the Mod Podge. No bubbles, no weirdness, it's just even. Then these are like all bubbly and gross. So we get so much accomplished today. I think I'm gonna leave it there though. So we got this little thing built. It's so adorable. I love it so much. And we got this one done. And the bricks on the interior. Oh geez, I dropped the glue. The bricks on the interior. These will be our interior walls. So it will be something like this. And then we got, I might lean these up against this to dry more. We could maybe lean them up against the box. That's probably a good idea. Okay, here, do that. We'll do this. Then we got this little landing piece. We've got this adorable little hook. Look at this. Oh my god, it's so cute. I think you like hang a basket from it in the final piece. Let me look. I don't see this piece in here, but we'll figure out what it's for. It's super cute. And then we got this piece glued on that is like the stair that goes. Yeah, I'm thinking about crocheting something teeny tiny with like sewing thread. Got that one. And then this we just sealed. It's part of the either the floor or the ceiling, I'm not sure. And then look at this little door, and it's got a little mirror in it. So cute. So it'll be like kind of like this. Like a cute little building. It's so adorable. And then We got our little box. And our teeny tiny ladder for ants. All sealed with Mod Podge. Our bag of stuff. Let me wash my brush out before I forget because it's got Mod Podge on it and I do not want it to seal the brush. It was quite a productive stream. I think this is the piece I'm the most proud of. It looks the most complete. Okay. Put the scissors away. Put my pliers away. Just got like a cup of tools on the floor. My big cup of brushes. So many brushes. And then I think I'm gonna call it there. We're pretty close to actual stream time. I need food and a break. I'm exhausted. And then I would say there's probably 2 or 3 more streams of this until we get it fully assembled. There are a few things that are gonna go a little bit slower because we'll have to wait for them to dry with the glue. But I would say after today's stream, we're actually getting pretty close to it. I think it's probably going to be a 4 or 5 stream project in total. And I'm just trying to clean up a little bit. My couple tools. Alright, What's up, Darth? Thank you! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to build one of these for like 7 years. Oh, the camera's not there anymore. This. It's gonna be something like this, but I'm gonna change some stuff a little bit as we go. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Go spend some time with that pup, get some rest. Make sure everybody follows everybody in the chat. Most of the people who hang out here are streamers and all very lovely people. Let's raid Flurry. I haven't seen Flurry on in a while. He's playing Halo. I'm gonna do a little bit of a raid and a run. Oh, you could hear him a little bit there. I'm gonna do a little bit of a raid and a run because I'm super tired and hungry and it's puppy time. So tomorrow is Wednesday, which is my day off. I'm also gonna take Thursday off. If you see me, whoops, but I'm gonna try to take Thursday off as well because I've got like phone calls and paperwork and all of this stuff that I need to do and I'm just falling behind. If you want to see the first part of this model build, I did upload it to my YouTube channel. If you search for Pawnrook, I should come up, but my username on there is Pawnrook OK. And I'm gonna upload this one as well, so you'll be able to see all of the model build. Next time we stream will be on Friday most likely, and we probably will do more model building just because it's a pain in the butt to clean all of this off of my desk. And I don't think I've got anything to promote right now. If anybody has any events coming up, feel free to promote them in the chat. You got a couple minutes here. We're gonna go read Flurry, who's absolutely lovely. He's playing Halo. So if this is where you hop off, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If you want to there's D's shout out. The OK stands for Oklahoma. No, it doesn't. Wait, no. I'm not from Oklahoma and I don't like musicals. What are you talking about? I don't know, D. I'm too tired. So yeah, everybody take good care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Have a great next couple of days. And I will see you in like 2 days. Hopefully have been very productive. And we'll all have some fun things to tell each other that happened that were good in our lives. So take good care and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.